Good morning, everybody. So it's Saturday morning. I'm in Upland, California. The sun is behind me, kind of messing up the whole thing. But yeah, I started out my day with a community sale. There wasn't nothing there. So I was like, man, I'm starting off to a crappy start. Just see a sign, follow it down the road. You can see the sale right there. Ask for video games, they're like, oh yeah, we just found something today. Come over and I see a GameCube, a PS2. PS2 is whatever. Some games here. They're both complete. I open up the GameCube and wouldn't you know it, the best game to be in there, Smash Brothers. Sweet. And it's like minty too. Usually they're all scratched, but it's like they put it in there and left it in there. So $5 for all this stuff right here. Pile of stuff on my seat. So that was a good deal. Yeah, so I'm just gonna freestyle it pretty much. I might go on my phone and see if there's any sales listed in the area, but I'm just gonna drive around. This is a really good neighborhood, so yeah, I will see you guys when I find something else. Alright guys, can't see the sale, but it's on the other side of that wall, so you get the idea. It's a big sale. There was a box of games. This is what they had. I guess they sold a bunch of stuff last weekend, probably all the Marios, but I got these games for $8. Wii Sports, it's not Resort, it's just Wii Sports. And then Call of Duty Big Red One, Call of Duty 2 Big Red One on the GameCube, Army Man RTS on the GameCube, and then Killer 7 on the GameCube. I've never found that one. I heard it was an okay game, so picked it up. I mean, it sucks it's disc only, but I'm sure I'll find the case and manual somewhere. Alright, on to the next. Well, Upland seems to be paying off pretty well. Drive by the sale. You guys can see it. Sales right there. Kind of like, and you don't want them to like see me videotaping them. No, but for $20, got a Game Boy Color, Pokemon Blue, and a PSP. It's a 101 model. So $20, that was a steal for that. And that stuff was just sitting out. It was just in a basket, just sitting out. I can't believe that people passed that up. I mean, I guess nobody was really looking. So they said that was all they had, but still, that was really good for all that they had. So yeah, I'm just kind of working my way back to the freeway, and then maybe there's a community sale in Riverside, so I'll probably go hit that up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm at the storage unit yard sale again. Got a couple things, but this was the good one right here. Bag full of Xbox games. Battlefront 2 is in there, Dynasty Warriors 4, Dynasty Warriors 5, Morrowind, Katamari, Damacy, Shinobis, good stuff. I already went down all the rows. Got some. I always seem to get games from this place. But yeah, that's it here. Mostly Xbox games. And I got a couple. I got a Game Gear game and a Advance game. I'll show you guys more in the car. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I just got back in the car from the little storage unit yard sale. Got some pretty good stuff here. I'm definitely glad I came. First two things I got was Crash Bandicoot Purple, Ripto's Rampage, and then Space Harrier on the Game Gear. $1 each. And then I got World at War on the PS3. I mean, nothing crazy. And then I got all of these games were $1 each. War of the Monsters for PS2 and Star Wars Battlefront for Xbox. Those are the only loose discs. And then we've got Crazy Taxi 3. I've never seen that game, so definitely pick that one up. Dynasty Warriors 5, Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Shinobi, PS2. Katamari Damacy. That's a pretty good game. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Dynasty Warriors 4. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds, Tron 2.0 Killer App, the best game in here, Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's nice to get that for $1, and it's complete. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. So, pretty good finds. $1 each. I got 13 games total. Pretty good. I mean, all this stuff was sitting out, so it just goes to show, man. Nobody ever shows up to these things to get games. For Battlefront 2 to sit out on a table that says $1, people are definitely slipping. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. It's kind of late already. So I'm going to head home, get everything together, and show you guys what I got, and you guys are going to enjoy this one. I got a bunch of heavy hitters. Like I was telling you a couple videos ago when I got Bomberman Second Attack. I got more games from them, and these ones definitely legit. You're going to want to stick around and see these games. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, everybody? So all done with the garage sale stuff. Some alright stuff here. I didn't go out Friday. I didn't really do that much hunting this week. So I got the finds that I had from Saturday, and then I did go to the swap meet on Tuesday, and I did pretty well there. And then I these games, I never thought I would own any of these games, and these games are pretty high up there. These are some pretty heavy hitters right here, mega heavy hitters. So I did a trade with a buddy of mine, and I'm hoping to do another one this upcoming week. So I'll definitely show you guys those ones, but these ones, I'll show you guys these ones last. So I'll do the Saturday finds, the finds I did from Tuesday at the swap meet, and then the heavy hitters. So yeah, let's jump into it. So I went out to Upland, California, because it said there was like a community sale going on out there, and I got out there. I didn't find anything, and probably I started freestyling after this. This was like the 5th sale I went to. I walk up, ask for games, and they're like, "Yeah, actually, we just found a box full of stuff." So I was like, "Sweet," So they pull it out, and right away I noticed the PS2. So we got the PS2, and I'm just digging through there. I found all the cables. There was only one cable missing from the GameCube. Came with 2 memory cards. The GameCube came with 2 controllers, pretty nice condition. And the PS2, there was one PS2 controller and one PS1 controller. And then there was these are the games. This one was inside the PS2, Soul Calibur 3. And then we've got Beat Mania and Guitar Hero 2. And then only one game for the GameCube, but probably one of the best games you can find when you open up a GameCube. Super Smash Bros. Melee. So pretty good right there. I paid $5 for everything. Just asked him how much. He was like, "How about $5? Take it all." And I was like, "Oh, sweet. All right, sweet." So that was that was a pretty good deal. Next, I pretty much freestyled the rest of the day. Go up to this. It's like an alleyway sale. I followed the sign and hit them up, and there was a box full of games in there, and I'm just digging through, and I guess they had the sale last weekend, so they sold a bunch of them, so they probably sold like a lot of the really good ones. Sorry. So first, the Wii game. It's a Wii Sports Resort case, but inside it's just Wii Sports. So I mean, whatever. I just got it to trade in, so no biggie. And then GameCube. I didn't know when I got this that this was a 2-disc game. I should have, I mean, still, it's only $1. Killer 7, just disc 1. So, I mean, it sucks, but I kind of wanted to play the game, but I guess I could just hopefully find disc 2 somewhere. And then these are both complete. Call of Duty 2, big red one, and Army Men RTS. It's just cool because mine was missing the manual, so now I have one complete. So I paid, let's see, $8 for that stack. So not a bad deal. Next, this was a really good find. Walk up to the sale, and these were just sitting in the basket. They didn't have anything else, but still, good stuff to find here. A really nice condition, PSP 101 or 1001 model, and then a Game Boy Color. Missing the back, but Pokemon Blue on the inside. I paid 20 bucks for this one, so definitely a good deal right there. Alright, so next, this was at another storage unit yard sale. I love going to these. I always come away with something. So first one, they had just these couple games sitting out. I paid $1 each. Space Harrier on the Game Gear, and Crash Bandicoot Purple Ripto's Rampage on the Game Boy Advance. Next, I paid $3 for this one. Call of Duty World at War. Still trades in. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to trade it in for some credit. So I want to get Fallout 4. So I'm going to do, trade credit for that. Okay, now this was the last find at the last find of the day, really, but the last find at that storage unit one, and this was a good one. All these games I'm about to show you were $1 each. I paid $13. So we've got disc only War of the Monsters for PS2, disc only Star Wars Battlefront, which still surprisingly is a little up there for the first one. This is complete Shinobi for the PS2, and Katamari Damacy for the PS2, and the rest are all Xbox. We've got Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. That was a good one. This is the best find, and especially good for $1. Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it's complete, so that was a really good find. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. That's a pretty good game. Another good game here. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Those last two were just missing the manuals. Same with these two. Dynasty Warriors 4 and Dynasty Warriors 5. And then the last two, Tron 2.0 Killer App. And I've never seen this one before, but I picked it up because I like Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi 3 High Roller. So $13 for that stuff. So that was it for the yard sale finds. Now, let's move on to some good stuff here. Alright, this is from the swap meet that I go to on Tuesdays. Let's see. Stuff is all mixed up. Okay. This is the first find. This stuff was just sitting out. I paid 25 bucks for this. So first, we've got a complete in box, limited edition Platinum GameCube, and a complete in box Donkey Konga 2. So those are cool. And the GameCube, like, this is the paperwork. I didn't put it back in there, but there's a memory card in there. And then the games, we've got obviously Donkey Konga 2, so that goes in that. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Mario Golf, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, and Surf's Up. So pretty good right there. 25 bucks. Not a bad deal. Okay, so this is next. Now this one was one of the ones where, they buy a storage locker and they just set the boxes out. So I was the first person there digging through stuff. So this is what I found first. A baggie of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. There's only one game missing from here because I used it to trade for those heavy hitters. It was Pokemon Blue. So let's see here. There's quite a few games here. Good ones too. So first I'll show the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. First we've got Kirby's Dream Land, Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 2, the heck is this one? I don't know what this one is. It's got some sword on it. So WrestleMania 2000, X-Men Mutant Wars, Tetris, Dragon Ball Z 3 2002 Fighting, Super Mario Land 2, the 6 Golden Coins, and Donkey Kong Land 2. And Game Boy Advance games. A mystery game. I haven't tested it out yet. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2. Finding Nemo. Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu. And X-Men Reign of Apocalypse. So for that bag, with that Pokemon Blue included, I paid $10. And then from the same guy, he brought out this box right after, and it was full of Xbox stuff. I got Gauntlet Dark Legacy, Ninja Gaiden Black, Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds, and Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. $6. So $16 for all that stuff. That was really good. Next, just a PS2 game for $2. Kessin. And last but not least, for $10, and it's missing the power cable and the controllers, but the box is cool. The Atari 5200. So pretty nice right there. It's got the insert and everything, and the paperwork. So $10. That was a pretty good deal. Alright, so that was it for finds and stuff. It was a really good week. You know, I did find some really good stuff, so I'm happy with this week. And I'm about to show you guys the mega trade that I did. So I got together a bunch of my handheld stuff, because this is the same guy that I got Bomberman Second Attack from. So I got together a bunch of my handheld stuff, and we traded like value for value on price charting. So this is really good. So I'll start with the Nintendo games. Like I said, I never thought I'd own all these games, especially getting them all at once. So I'm super stoked. Definitely a great addition to my collection. So first we've got Metal Storm. Really good game right there. Next, Bucky O'Hare. Next, Contra Force. And last of the Nintendo games, Gargoyle's Quest 2. So definitely some heavies right there. Now these are, these ones are legit. These are where it's at right here. These are the Super Nintendo games. First, we've got Mega Man X3. I completed my X collection for the Super Nintendo. I had it once before. I sold it due to, you know, some financial circumstances. Now I got them back. And this one's actually better condition than the one that I used to have. Super stoked to get that game back. It's definitely gone crazy high in price. Next, another one I never thought I would own. So happy I have this. Castlevania Dracula X. And I checked all these games. They're all 100% legit. And then this one's in not too great a shape, but still a game that I never even thought I would even hold, let alone own. So happy to have this in my collection. Hagane. Can't believe that I'm holding this game right now. It's really hard to find, and it's really high in price. Definitely, the only way I ever would have gotten it is through trading. I never would have spent the money on this. It's crazy price, but this game is really cool and really, really hard. So definitely a pretty sweet game. So that was it for the trades. I'm hoping to get a lot more stuff from him this coming week, so I'll definitely show you guys that stuff when I get it. But that was it for that. I got one last game here. I just paid $5 for it, another addition to the N64. So I'm down to 19 games that I need. Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs. So pretty sweet. Definitely a really good week. Getting those heavy hitters just made the week probably my best week ever, getting those heavy hitters. So, and it's all due to the fact of finding stuff at yard sales and swap meets, because all that handheld stuff that I traded is all stuff that I found at yard sales and swap meets. I probably had $150 in the stuff that I traded, and I got, from price charting, stuff is over $1,000. So I mean, it's definitely good to go to your yard sales and just trade with your fellow gamers, because I mean he got all this stuff really cheap too, so it was a win-win for both of us. But yeah, that is all I got for you guys this week. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.